What's happening, guys? Tom Tucker with a quick Buoy 10 update for Saturday, August 31st. One of the last few days to fish for Chinook down here, and my second to last day of fishing down here this season. This morning was freaking pea soup fog out there. It was gnarly. I started an hour later just to try to give myself some time from that fog, but it didn't burn off until probably, I don't know, 10:30, 11 it seemed like, maybe even later. It was really hard to see, and that pretty much affected where I fished this morning. I pretty much just pulled out of the marina and I could only see maybe 150 feet in front of me in each direction, and I just trolled downriver, kind of on the first part of that incoming tide, and covered quite a bit of ground and just tried to kind of stay out of the main shipping channel just so I wouldn't have to get out of the way of any ships coming through that. And yeah, this morning pretty much was all about safety. I felt like it was super foggy, super hard to see, super easy to get turned around. I saw it happening to some people out there, and I think I peed off the back of the boat for a second, and it happened to me for a minute. Yeah, safety is definitely number one out there, and this morning was a good reminder of that. But anyway, as far as the report goes, it's definitely a slower day again today, like the last few days. This morning was pretty decent at the tide change. I think we got 3 or 4 bites like in a 30-40 minute segment. After that, it kind of slowed down. By that time, I was kind of by Social Security Beach, just nosing into the tide and letting water run by me, and did not see much happen at all. Still was too foggy for me to feel like I could safely go over to the Washington side and try fishing over there. So I just kind of hung out there for a while. After it seemed like it was pretty much dead everywhere around me, and hearing from some other people fishing closer to the mouth that not much was happening there either, I just kind of turned around and went with the tide until I got past Hammond, and then kind of the fog started to clear and I started working up by that Astoria area. And there was definitely a decent bite there right at the tide flip, and even a little bit before it, like 12 to 1, right when that tide was flipping to kind of slack, maybe even the first part of the outgoing. There was definitely a snap. You definitely had to have your gear down a little deeper. But yeah, we got a couple nice fish out of there, and all my folks went home with fish, and they were cool wrapping it up. They didn't want to fish anymore because that wind was picking up. It was kind of getting a little choppy out there. So yeah, overall good day. Definitely tougher fishing, had to work for them, but they are out here. Just be ready for those tide changes and be safe. Have a good one.